Hi, my name is Prathipa Ravikumar, and I'm here today to look at how the transtheoretical model of behavior may or may not apply to the condom use promotions programs developed in India for male commercial sex clients. We have previously discussed this case study, but for a short overview, this case study assesses the prevalence of HIV and the consistency of condom use among male clients of sex workers. Various condom use promotions programs were planned and implemented in various states in southern India in order to increase the consistency of condom use and in turn eventually influencing the prevalence of HIV in the specific population. In this presentation, we will consider how the promotion programs either align with or don't align with the transtheoretical model of behavior change. We'll also look at what theory or theories the promotion program most fits with, the issues or weaknesses associated with the intervention, and what parts of the program can be done differently. What is the transtheoretical model of behavior, otherwise known as TTM? This theory developed in 1970s by James Prochaska and colleagues after the development of the health behavior model and theory of planned behavior. The TTM focuses more on identifying and analyzing a person's level of readiness to change or attempts at changing an unwanted or addictive health behavior. The model has four main constructs that include stages of change, decisional balance, self-efficacy, and processes of change. The stages of change describe a linear construct of levels of readiness for change in a person, which include pre-contemplation, contemplation, preparation, action, and maintenance. These various levels describe where a person is awareness of the problem, desire to change, development of a plan to change, practicing change, or maintaining that change behavior without relapses. The decisional balance construct covers the pros and cons, otherwise known as the benefits and costs of making a health behavior change. At initial stages of change, also known as pre-contemplation, an individual is more likely to think of the cons more than the pros of making a change. At later stages of change, the pros or benefits are consistently viewed more than the cons. Self-efficacy focuses on one's confidence to maintain the healthy change or behavior even in a difficult situation, but also one's temptation or urge to give in to that unhealthy behavior in that difficult situation. Some of the most common temptation situations surround times of emotional distress, dealings with cravings, and positive social situations. Last but not least, the processes of change covers how beliefs, life activities, or education are parts of ways that can allow an individual to move between various stages of change. Some of these methods include social support reinforcement, evaluation of behavior on surrounding environment, or learning to substitute problem behaviors with healthier ones. So what did they do in this condom use promotion program? The first documented the beliefs of the target population about condoms and condom use, purchase, and so forth. Then they incorporated these beliefs into every activity and communication program that was developed. The programs were conducted for at least 4 months and topics were consistently reevaluated, altered, and improved in order to continue to keep attention and involvement of the target population. Regional and cultural languages were also taken into consideration. In terms of the actual programs, health campaigns were held where education and information regarding proper condom use and risks and benefits of condom use were discussed. Games such as the magic ring allowed for the target population to win golden ring prizes to wear on their fingers, as a reminder and analogy of proper condom use methods. This ring was a carryover from one of the street theater performance scripts. Street theater included dances and songs that covered names and brands of condoms to help destigmatize talking about condoms out loud. Stories of condom use were portrayed, including the depiction of a casual conversation between friends regarding condom use. Scripts and content for street theater were changed along the time course of the study. Education was distributed through visual demonstrations as well. One-on-one and group discussions were held over various topics of condom use, including the risks and benefits as mentioned before. After attendance in the promotion programs, Recall surveys and feedback questionnaires were provided to assess the take-back points and messages received by the target population. So, did this program fit with the TTM model? I would say yes, that the program did align with the Transtheoretical model of behavior change for several reasons. They met the following four constructs through various methods. When looking at the stages of change construct, the programs assessed the levels of readiness for change in the participants through the analysis of belief statements. These beliefs, as mentioned before, were incorporated into all of the communication programs, and individuals that might have been at varying levels of readiness for change had access then to different activities that targeted their level of readiness. The decisional balance construct was included when benefits and risks of increased condom use were discussed through the program's health campaigns, educational street theater scripts, and condom demonstrations. For the self-efficacy construct, the programs addressed the temptations and confidence level in using condoms, talking to friends about condom use, or even purchasing the condoms through belief analysis. And the processes of change was emphasized in the demonstration and need for social support in street theater or during group discussion, which allowed for increased social awareness and support. The programs also address the influence of actions and change on familial relationships. So, as evidenced by these specific examples from the condom use programs, there is alignment to the four constructs of the Transtheoretical model of behavior change. Though the condom use program fits the TTM, it also has aspects that fit into the health behavior model and social cognitive theory as well. Similar to the health behavior model, the programs analyze the perceived susceptibility to a disease or illness and the benefits of behavior change in terms of that susceptibility. In this case, how the increased use of condoms affects a person's perceived susceptibility to HIV or AIDS or STIs. This HBM also examines the barriers to adopting the behavior, which was demonstrated in the stigma, social consequences, and beliefs that the participants had regarding condom use or even purchase. This model also emphasizes the need for action and increases opportunities for behavior change by increasing condom availability in nearby stores. We previously discussed all the ways that the program could fit the four constructs of the TTM. And in terms of SCT, this program seems to best fit the social cognitive theory, which looks at how the social environment impacts behavior and health. The program focuses deeply on the stigma and beliefs that are associated with increased condom use. It incorporates all of these beliefs into each section or program method utilized in the study. Some parts of the SCT included in the programs include assessing behavior capability, where in order to increase condom use, participants need to know what exactly to do and how to properly use a condom. Self-efficacy originated from the SCT and, as seen above, used in various other theories as well. Observational learning was implemented in scripting role plays in street theater. And the gold magic ring was used as an incentive motivation to encourage participants to attend these educational sessions, but also serve as a reminder to change behavior and increase condom use. The programs really focused on the relationship between the social environment regarding condom use and the impact on the behavior to increase use, which makes the program fit well with the social cognitive theory. Some of the issues with the condom use program, in the perspective or lens of the TTM, include the construct of stages of change and self-efficacy. The program didn't fully assess or identify the exact levels of readiness for change in each participant, with the use of pre- or post surveys. Community norms were only addressed in the beliefs of participants, but no part of the program worked to fully address the need to change the social norm regarding condom use, purchase, or discussion in the community apart from the target population. Though participants received that magic ring as a reminder for increased condom use during one of the games, there weren't a lot of other reinforcements throughout the program implemented or any rewards for increased behavior change in the community. The program also failed to utilize regulations in the community or areas of study to help with temptations, to not follow through with behavior change in difficult situations, such as not following through purchasing or using condoms. Some ways to address the discrepancies of the condom use programs include the following. By increasing role models specifically stationed in each community, the program's effects and reminders will continue to flourish in the target areas long after the program is completed as well. Participants are more likely to connect with role models in their own communities that they know and can talk to outside of the programs. By also increasing public commitments or places for participants to pledge to increase condom use, or even openly by identified as a member of the community for others to come to have safe discussions with. I believe these things will help with behavior change in the community and will only further increase behavior change in the target audience. Surveys to also better assess the participants' exact readiness level might better help target which program is specifically best fit for each participant, increasing the chances that the program will actually assist in behavior change and increase condom use. So in conclusion, the focus of the condom use program was to assess and address the differences in HIV rates in heterosexual Indian men who participate in commercial sex versus other populations, through increased condom use awareness and education. The programs specifically did really align with the TTM model, which analyzes the various stages of an individual's readiness for and attempts at behavior change. The program fits best in the following theories. The social cognitive theory, though. We discussed that some of the issues with the programs included proper staging of change and assessing temptations associated with self-efficacy. Ways that the programs could be improved include utilizing more community role models to address stigma and increasing opportunities for public commitments and support groups. So why was this important? This information and analysis of the construct of the promotion programs helps us analyze whether the most proper methods to increase condom use rates in male commercial sex clients are being implemented. By improving the programs, we can increase the rate of condom use in the specific population, thus reducing the overall HIV diagnosis rates. And here are my references for the presentation. Thank you for your time.